How's it going, guys? What's happening? It's Mr. Shax here, and we are back in Fallout 3. Now, just a little quick recap of what happened last time. We finally found Dad. Don't know if you can see him running in the background there. Oh, crazy Liam Neeson. But yeah, we managed to track him down. We got trapped in a really creepy sort of VR Tranquility Lane weirdness. And we had to do some unspeakable things, which are never to be spoken of again. Murder. And then we managed to escape. So he has ran off to River City, I think. But we are not actually going to be following him this time. No, we are going to be heading back to Megaton. Because we have got things to do in Megaton. But first things first, we actually need to get some more bits and bobs. Hello, so actually, I want to pick up a reasonably easy quest.
Staying out of trouble, I hope. Don't want to have to waste good bullets on your sorry hide.
Very nice. Let's discuss this bomb.
What about it?
Don't you think someone should disarm the thing? Actually, Sheriff, I plan on detonating that bomb. I met a man named Burke. He said he'd pay me to rig the bomb. Now, I'm not actually going to tell him that. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to ask him if I can disarm it like a goody little two-shoe.
I don't trust any of the locals to tinker with it. Besides, most people don't even realize it's still a threat. And hell, Cromwell and those crazies from the Church of Adam, they worship the damn thing. Why? You think you got the know-how to disarm it? For good?
If that bomb explodes, it'd be doing the world a favour. Bit harsh. I can see about disarming it.
Oh, all right. Fine. But listen here. Just take a look at it first. Go easy. If you get the job done, there'll be 100 caps in it for you.
Ooh, 100 caps. Ooh. I wouldn't mind more money, but I could ask.
Not an option, I'm afraid. We are...
Worth a try. Alright, I'll take
Great.
it.
Go ahead and see what you can do. Just be careful.
Arrow of the Atom. And this quest is reasonably straightforward. So I just simply need to disarm it. I think I need 25 in explosives to do it, which I do have 25. It's very handy. I can't see a thing in a minute, so I'm quickly going to fast forward. Well, I say fast forward, just stand there for God knows how many hours until the time clicks on by. There it goes, a bit brighter now. But actually, I'm not going to disarm that straight away. First thing I'm going to do is go to the clinic, because I want some more stim packs. Oi, wake up.
For Christ's sake, you don't look...
I need some medical supplies.
Planning on going out and getting shot up, eh?
I suppose so, yeah. Right, I've only got 700 caps, so I don't think I'll be able to afford all of them. I'll just take 10 off your hands, that's more than enough. Do I have anything to sell yet? Yep, buff out, jet. Don't need the mentats. That'll do.
You done?
Yes, I am done. Rude. Right, so let's just open your stim packs.
You're looking for the mayor?
I'm looking for neither, so quit asking. Then I need to stock up on. He's still showing you. There we go. Right, crazy lady.
So are they intelligent?
No, I've not been to see the Mirelurks yet. I need stuff. Right. I preferably need ammo. So I've got enough 10. I do need 5.56. Shotguns I've got enough of. Hunting rifle I've got plenty of. So I'll buy some for this submachine gun. And I'll buy some 5.56.
Good hunting.
Good hunting. Ugh,
Don't try
so annoying.
anything.
What am I possibly going to try? What, looking at you? Ooh, scary. Right. So, disarming the bomb. Because as a wasteland traveller, we do realise we do actually need somewhere to hang our hat, as to an extent. So I've got a lot of junk on with me at the minute, and it's starting to sort of weigh up a bit. So if look, we do decide to disarm this, which we are going to, and there we go. How easy was that? Ain't going nowhere. And we actually get to live here, of all places.
I'll be damned. You did it, didn't you? You disarmed that thing. Here's your reward. Hell, why don't you move in? Could use someone like you. Got an empty place here you can use. Here's the key indeed. It ain't much to look at, but talk with Moira. She's got random odds and ends you might be able to spruce the place up with.
Thanks, buddy. And more importantly, we have more XP. But so I'm going to be using energy weapons a bit more, and I need to put my lockpick up a bit as well. So that's there. You can go up a bit, and you can go up a bit. Right. Perks. No, I was just talking about equipment and stuff like that, but now that I've got a house, I don't necessarily need that sort of perk anymore. So I am thinking of getting comprehension, because I've got a lot of skill books on me at the minute, and with that perk you get 2 points instead of 1. That's always handy. Thank you, Captain. So let's move in, shall we? Exciting. Oh, hello.
Very nice to make your acquaintance. I'm your new robo-butler.
Allow
Allow me to introduce myself. I am Wadsworth, your personal robotic butler. I am here to look after your needs and to keep you happy and entertained. What can I do for you?
Let's have a drink.
Certainly, sir. Here you are.
Thanks, mate. Tell me a joke.
Photons have mass? I didn't even know they were Catholic.
That's so bad, it's funny.
If there's...
well, thank you very much. And we have our little Voltec bobblehead stand. At the moment, I've only got 2. I've got medicine and intelligence, but they are handy things to have. Right, let's stow some stuff away, shall we? So in this one, I'm going to be doing weapons. So I don't need a pistol. Don't need a baseball bat. Probably don't need that hatchet. Don't need that little board. Definitely don't need a repair suit. So that's that. And then over here, this is where we're going to keep our apparel. So I don't need a wig. Don't need that cap anymore. Don't need a tunnel snake. Don't need that 1-in-1 jumpsuit. Don't need that jumpsuit, and don't need that jumpsuit. So I'll keep the environment suit because that will come handy for irradiated areas, so to speak of. And as you can see, our weight has gone right
It
down.
appears you've been wounded, sir. May I suggest you seek medical attention as soon as possible?
Well, thanks for pointing out the obvious. I'll be sure to go ahead and ignore that. Right. Now we've got these books, let's read a bit of them. So, tumblers a day. There's 2. And there's 2. See, how easy was that? And then, Tales of a Junktown Jerky Vendor. There's 2 to barter. And you probably guessed it, 2 more to barter. So we are ranking up our skills without even doing anything. And then it's the same with speech, lying congressional style. 2 there. And 2 there. How easy was that? And we've also got one more with Grognak the Barbarian, which puts our melee up by 2. And then look at that, our skills are climbing. Right, now there is actually another ballhead here in Megaton, if I'm correct. It's
Yeah,
in
you need something?
Mr. Lucas Sims' house, but
Boy,
now
do I
he's
breathe a lot
our
easier
friend.
knowing that thing.
I think I can walk in here with... No, still can't get in here. I could pickpocket the key off of him to get it, but I don't really want to risk it. So, now that we've done that quest, we are actually going to carry on with the one we picked up a while ago, which was the replicated man. Now in this one we were after a escaped synth, like synthetic person that escaped the Commonwealth, which obviously we find in Fallout 4. That's the big storylines are there. That's funny. I had to open the gate again. I thought it stayed open. Never mind. We don't actually want to go up there. I don't know why I come up here. No, so he's escaped, and we've followed clues sort of around the wasteland with doctors and scientists and what have you, and we discovered that there is a man who may know all the answers in the bottom of the ship. So what we're going to do is we're going to try and make our way round there to see if we can find this Pinkerton fella. There aren't these super mutants hiding up here like there were last time. Every time we go up there we crash. It's not ideal, but so we're going to mosey on round. Go down there. Now, I remember from previous playthroughs, this area is really highly booby trapped, and it's got a lot of milotes in it as well. So we are going to have to be on our guard to get round here. Now, this door is going to be locked, but I think it is locked. Let me just double check. Yeah, that's locked. But what I can do is if we hop down here, there is an alternate entrance down here, I believe. Yes, there is. I don't drown by the time I get in. Well, it's dark in here. Can't see a thing. I'm slowly slipping around. That was lucky. Let me just turn the brightness up quickly because I am struggling to see that a bit. I don't know if you lot at home are struggling to see that, but right, immediately we've got some nasty critters in here. Open the door. Oh, that's lucky. Right. No, there's nothing nasty in here. There's going to be something nasty in here, but that hurt Mr. Milo. Oh, and you just spawned out of nowhere. That's the fall. Pressing the Milotes. That always does the trick, because they are quite heavily armoured everywhere else on their body. Looks impact. My lucky day. Now, it's quite irradiated around here, so I'm actually going to chuck on my environment suit and pop some rad away. We have to be careful around here, because like I said, we are coming up to the traps. Look around and be careful, so to speak. Where do we go? Promising. Nope. There we go, stairs. And like I said, there are traps about, so just got to be careful. There we go. Another 44 Magnum. I will keep that because I've just said it. And of course, Stimpak's always handy. There is a switch here. Yes, there we go. So this switch opens the door that was outside that we could have got in earlier, but that's right, it just means we can get out a bit easier later. So let's carry on. And there you go, that's the first trap. Don't want to get blown up. Nice grenade bouquet there. I don't have enough to disarm it, that's annoying. Actually, if I put my suit back on. No, I still can't disarm it. Alright, I just have to be careful not to set it off. There is a way of opening this door because I think that, yeah, that is booby traps. Yeah, so I don't want to touch that. That's the button to open the door, I believe. Yes, there we go. And here we are, we made it. This is Pinkerton's gaff. I'm not being irradiated anymore, so I'll take that off. And let's have a chat with the old geezer, shall we?
Hello. How the hell did you get in here? I suppose you can't be all that bad if you made it this far without dying. This is the part where you tell me what the hell you are doing bothering an old man who obviously wants to be left alone. Get on with it already.
That was rude. Right, let's get straight to it. Let's discuss this facial reconstruction and mind wipe you did for the android.
What are you talking about, boy? I don't know anything about any of that. And, what did you call it? An android? What's that?
Let's just say it must be in your best interests to let me know what I know. Sorry, I must confuse you with someone else. Nah, it's obviously him.
Fine, whatever. This android calls himself Harkness now. Comes in and wants a memory job. I took new memories and replaced his old ones. Don't believe anyone's done that before. Certainly not down here. That Commonwealth tech isn't all that fancy when it comes down to it. I'm also the only one in the wasteland with the skill and the nerve to perform facial surgery. That android flesh ain't so different than ours. You want proof? I documented the whole thing, so I could rub it in the face of Dr. Lee when I need to rankle her feathers. I hate that snooty bitch.
I'm sorry you don't get along with Dr. Lee, but we were discussing the android. What's she got to do with this? Show me this proof about the android. Yeah, she's a bitch. Can we talk about the android now? What's he got to do with her?
Well, she's got nothing to do with anything except ruining my whole goddamn life. But I can see you don't give a crap about any of that. Fine.
Nah, not really.
It's all in my computer. Here's the password. See for yourself. Hell, just take these pictures and this holotape. Straight from the synth man's lips. Just don't go telling Harkness, though. He won't believe you anyway. And you really don't want to see him upset. He can be a bit inhospitable.
Well, there's more evidence. Harkness should be told. You'd want to know if you were an android. What if this evidence doesn't work? What if Harkness doesn't believe me? There's something you're not telling me, isn't there? Yeah, he should be told.
Maybe I am. Maybe I'm going to have my android army rise up against you and your human ilk. Sorry. Oh, sorry I couldn't resist. I suppose you're right. But don't worry, I didn't really wipe his memories. I just buried them. But you can get them back. All you need to do is use the recall code. Just say to him, activate A321 recall code violet, and that will activate the hidden subroutines.
So, why did you help this android?
Ha! Why do you think? I wanted to crack open that Commonwealth can opener to see what was inside. There's stuff in there I'd only heard about, and even then I didn't believe it. I can see why that Zimmer feller wanted him back so bad.
What do you know about the Commonwealth? I already know a lot about the Commonwealth, but it's always nice to hear pretense.
Most of it's blasted nothing, just like here. But there's talk, rumors mostly, about a place called the Institute. That's where Zimmer and that android came from. God knows what else they got going on in there, but it puts our tech to shame, that's for damn sure.
Right, I'm gonna go.
Don't let your guard down.
You said it. Right, let's go onto that computer and let's grab some evidence, shall we? So let's see, we've got City Founders log. I think that comes in somewhere else. Right, so we've got Android log 1. I'm not going to read them. Android log 2. If you do want to read them, they're there. I'm going to pause it. That's number 3. That's the before picture. And the after picture. Right, so I've downloaded all that. Ooh, book. You'll see me if I take it. Sucker. And then quickly read it before he knows anything else. we've got everything we came for. So let's go back and give Heartless the good news. Sorry, mate, but you're a robot. Didn't think you'd hear that. Now, this is quite. A lot of people would only go for one option here. They'd either tell Zimmer or tell Heartless, but actually, there is a way you can tell them both and get both the rewards. You just have to be quite quick about it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tell Heartless that he is an android, because then you get a nice reward from telling him. But then I have to quickly leg it up the other end of the ship and tell the other guy and get his reward as well. You can do it; it is possible. So here we go.
I'm a little busy right now. Is there a problem?
Not quite sure how to put this. You're not who you think you are. I don't suppose you know you're a robot, do you? Casual. We need to talk. Yeah, I don't know how to put this, but you're not who you think you are.
What's that supposed to mean? Look, kid, I don't have time for existential debate, and I'm not interested in whatever religion you're peddling.
This isn't existential debate. You're a robot. You're a robot. You're a robot. You belong to a man named Zimmer. I can see you aren't going to believe me. Never mind. You're a robot.
Excuse me? Look, kid, you have exactly 5 seconds to explain what you're trying to do here, or you'll be leaving Rivet City by the way of the nearest porthole. That's
not very nice. Threaten me or you won't, but it won't change the truth. The facts will speak for themselves. I have pictures and an audio testimony. I know you don't believe me, but I'm telling the truth. Yeah, here's his pictures.
All right, I'll humor you. But this is impossible. I can't be a robot. I'm a human being. I breathe. I eat. Hell, I cut myself shaving this morning. I was bleeding. Robots don't bleed.
That's not real blood, I'm afraid, Heartless. It's synthetic, just like everything else. You were made to look and act human, but you're not. The evidence proves that. I'm sorry about this, I really am, but it's true. You're not human.
I'm not sure what to say. I'm not sure what to even think about all this. I'll admit this is pretty convincing evidence, but it doesn't make any sense. How can this be possible?
Well, sorry, Heartless, but this is the only way. Activate A321, recall code Violet.
Ah! My God. I remember. I remember it all. From before. Zimmer. The Commonwealth. The Institute. My God. All those runners I brought down. You made me remember. Why? How? Never mind. My God.
Don't worry, Heartless. Your secret's safe with me. Zimmer's waiting. He'll want to take you home now. What are you going to do about Zimmer? He's the only one you were running away from. Don't worry, mate. Your secret's safe with me, but I'm actually lying.
I'm really not sure how people would react if they found out I'm, you know, not entirely human. Here's a little token of my gratitude. Best weapon I've ever had. And I've had it forever.
And there we go. Thank you very much. So, if we equip that, that is a lovely little plasma rifle which does lots of damage. Now, I've got to be quick here because I've got to catch the leaves. Or else I won't be able to tell him about the robot. Get out of the way. Right. Gotta go fast. Gotta go fast. Science lab. Oh, where's the lab? There it is. Alright, go. Ah, you're still there. You haven't left yet. Good.
Now I can prove it.
Shut up, Liam.
The sooner you find my property, the sooner I can get out of this slum. Really, how do you people live like this?
Lovely. Found your android. It's Heartless, Rivet City's security chief.
Harkness, you say? Yes, that makes sense. He used to work for a special branch of the Commonwealth Police, after all. And he's right here, in Rivet City? Excellent. I must wait. Find an opportune moment to confront him. Thank you for your discreet assistance
and I ran around asking questions
discretion regarding this matter. And now for your payment. This combat module will directly affect your central nervous system. I think you will find it quite beneficial.
Oh, thank you. Advanced technology in the Commonwealth has increased your reaction speed, giving you a higher chance to hit in VATS. Oh, lovely. God, I feel evil, but it worked. So, if we go to that perk, where is it? Yeah, weird reflexes. Advanced technology from the Commonwealth increased your reaction speed, giving you a higher chance to hit in VATS. Yes.
And with
Right,
good luck,
well, now that we're here, we might as well listen to what Liam Neeson has
I
to
was
say.
right about Braun and the Gek. If we can find one, we can adapt it to work with the purifiers.
I'd like to believe you, James. I really would. This is all just so sudden.
Madison, I'm telling you, this is real. I talked to Braun himself. He confirmed it. Don't you see? This is what we've been waiting for.
I don't know, James. So many years have passed. Is it really still worth trying?
How could it not be worth improving the lives of everyone in the wasteland? What could be a more worthy endeavor?
You've got a point.
You haven't lost any of your passion, have you, James?
It's as important to me as ever, Madison. I know it's important to you too. Let's finish it together.
James, we don't have a Gek. I can get a small team together, but we'll need proof that it works before people believe us.
I know, I was thinking about that. The lab at the facility had some old pre-war computers that we scavenged. One of them might be useful.
From the last reports, there's no power at the facility. Even if one of those computers had a database, we couldn't access it.
That's why we're going to head over there right now and get things up and running as best we can.
You know, if it were anyone else asking me to do this, I'd have them run right out of Rivet City.
Very nice.
You know I wouldn't be here if I didn't think this would really work. It's time, Madison.
Damn you, James. When this is all over, you owe me a drink. I'll get the team together.
Ooh, look at us.
Thank you, Madison. It's good to be working with you again.
Okay.
We need to get back to Project Purity. The computer there is our best chance to locate a Gek.
Wouldn't it be dangerous? Duh. You have to go now. Can't just wait. I'm not going with you. All right, let's get going.
That's my boy. It'll be good to work side by side with you, son.
Well,
Luckily, the new solutions
you
will
can
be
start
ready in a few
walking there,
hours.
but I'm not actually going with you. No, I have got better things to do. Now, this is going to be a bit of a long-winded one, but I'm actually going to go and carry on with the Wasteland Survival Guide. And for this part of the book, she wants me to go to the Anchorage Memorial, which is full of Mirelurks, lovely little walking crab thingies. And she wants me to sort of place an observer thing in their egg hatch,
Hey,
so she can observe what they're like when nobody's watching them. It's all a bit far-fetched. I always said she was a bit crazy. But it's the only way to continue on with the book, so we're going to head over there and see what we can do. So I hope people are enjoying this playthrough, because I'm still enjoying it. We've still got a fair bit to do. We've still got to do most of the main quest, and there are a few little side quests that I would like to do, but we're not probably gonna plough all the way through this. We will probably just, like I said, do the main quest and these few additional ones, because it's a very long game and there are things I want to play as well. So that'd be handy, and we so I'm gonna test out this drive. Ooh, that was easy. Right, so we are right near the Anchorage Memorial. Of course, if you haven't realised by now, Operation Anchorage is one of the DLC, which we may or may not play depending on how I feel. My looks here. Oh, they're gonna attack them. No, you're gonna try and attack me. That's it, boys. Get them. No, you're just standing there. Wow. They're working together. That's not very nice, is it? See if I can pop them from here. Plasma rifles do more damage, but laser rifles are more accurate. But no, I'm not bother wasting the ammo. Ah!
Oh!
Sneaky dog. But enough of that. Here we are, the Anchorage Memorial. Right, let's head on inside. And this is going to be a bit of a smash and grab, because if I want the added bonus, I can't actually kill any of them. So I'm basically going to have to run all the way through this. If I remember it correctly, I know where to go just about. I'll say that. I literally mean just about. Running. More running. No, I've just gone around a complete circle. I have no idea where I'm going. This has got badly. Run away. I need to go through there, I think. Go on, Jackie. Oh no, ran to a corner. No, I haven't. Yes, I have. I'm going the right way. Now, the quick way, because it's down there, so I could hop. There you go. How easy was that? Find the observation deck, that's in there now. Now I have to run again. Just keep running. Ow. Run. Just keep running. What do? We run. There we go. Should be home in 3 now. Something else wants to nibble me. Nope, here's the exit. And we are easy peasy. Now, I've got to try and sneak away, so I won't be able to. No, I can fast travel. Who would have thought? So there we go. That was easy enough, wasn't it? Managed to sneak our way around, and we are done. But they're not going to be open, so I am going to wait a bit more. It'd be interesting to actually see how long you can physically stand there for. That would be a bit painful. Are you open? Yes, you are. Awesome. Alright, there you go. I've done it. You're happy now?
So, are they intelligent? Do they have a leader? Some sort of king?
Well, I'll stick the deserver in with the eggs, and they're none the wiser.
I'll bet most people would have just gone in there, guns blazing without half a thought. But not you. You're the best research assistant ever. I've been getting a good signal, but what do you think about them from your first-hand observations of them?
Well, they're definitely vicious and highly territorial. They descend from local crabs. I call them Strophyla cetera horrendus. I'm not going to try it, but that's that. They don't seem to fight each other, so no struggle for leadership. They seem mostly independent. I don't think there's any sort of society there. They've got a little bubbling castle. They spend all day circling it. No, they do seem a bit. They don't really fight each other, so there's no struggle for leadership there.
Oh, really? Maybe their leader figures are bred, sort of like ant queens. I wonder if relocating a Mirelurk king would prompt the others to move. Some of these observations about their armor and camouflage gave me an idea for reinforced, neutral-colored headgear. Consider it thanks for not interfering with them. Oh, speaking of which, take these, so you can continue to avoid them in the future.
So I've got a stealth boy, very handy, and a shady hat. Cool. That's the second chapter, right?
Absolutely. I'm glad to finish it up, but I bet you're even happier, right?
Right.
Just one last chapter now, and it's much safer, I promise.
You sure?
Oh, and here's your payment. 2 big boxes full of ammo. Think of it as insurance, in case the next chapter isn't as safe as I predict.
Never is it? And more XP. Lovely. Right, let's see what the last
chapter's a bit more esoteric. It's about the survival of humanity as a whole, and how to rebuild society. Deep stuff, huh? We need to know how large settlements are formed, how to harness the old technology. And I'll need you to get ancient history from a nearby library. We're in the last stretch now, so let's finish it up strong. What's first?
Let's talk about the library, shall we? I could check the library. Maybe somebody's already written a book like yours.
Oh, that sure saved me a lot of time. But I bet their book wouldn't have anything about exploding mole rats, would it?
No, probably not.
Books are where the old world kept its knowledge, and libraries are where it kept the books. And there's supposed to be one in Arlington. See if it's still there, and if you can download records from its computer. Information dumps like those would be invaluable for rebuilding humanity.
Okay, I'll go check the library out then.
Great. The library should be in Old Arlington, not far from downtown. See if you can download the archives from its computer. If you can't get those, then even the card catalog would be useful. Any little piece of information could help the book, and thus humanity.
Ooh, lovely. Right, let's see if you've got any more.
What do you
ammo.
need?
You do. Right, so I need all 556 and we do all microfusion cells, to be honest, but I'm going to sell you some stuff as well. Right, don't need a mini nuke, don't need a missile, don't need flaming fuel, and I don't need. No, don't need that.
Good hunting.
Right. Okay, so you've got a bit of a walk ahead of us. We're moseying on down to the library. That's not too far, actually. So I could either walk from here or try and cut back from the Jefferson Memorial, but then I'd bump into Dad and I'd have to do the whole, oh, can you help us read the water better? So I'm probably better off walking, to be honest. And I wasn't going to mention as well. It's been up for about a month now, but we do have the official Mr. Shax gaming website up on Facebook. It's basically just a small page just to let people aware of future projects and future videos on the site, and it can give information on if I want to hop onto anything else, and if you just want to keep up to date with anything else Mr. Shax gaming related. Of course, we do have the subscribe button as well if you want to subscribe, and we do have the notification bell so you don't miss out. So yeah, don't forget to give all of them a look and a click. Hello, who are you?
Help! This bomb is about to go off!
Oh, and there's a man with a rocket launcher behind me. Ooh, sorry mate. That's me. No idea where that rocket has gone. There it is. How that looks. Can you stop these? What have you got? MP. You better run out. You could not shoot with a shotgun. That's a good hit. Just keep rolling. Keep rolling. No, stop. Well, that was a nice little surprise, wasn't it? But I will be taking your stuff. Would you believe it? There's a man with a rocket launcher. Would I take the rocket launcher? No. I would not be taking that rocket launcher. So I'm not that desperate. There are more baddies around here, but they're only little mole rats. Uh-oh. Reload. So I'm getting pretty good with this. Well, that's the thing, that's enough excitement for one day. It's not every day you get a man running at you strapped with bombs. Right, so we're not far away. Shouldn't be much longer before we get there. See, I know I say this pretty much every video, but this game is still beautiful to look at, even this knows how many years later. I think this is like a 11, 12-year-old game now. It's been out a long time. This came out in 2005, I think it came out. So it might be after that. I really can't remember. But yeah, this is quite an old game now. And it still holds up today, which is always satisfying to know. Especially good old long games like this are always replayable. You know, they still entertain you every time you play them. You know, which is enough to be said about other games nowadays. You know, some games can be cruel and challenging, but they're still entertaining and they're still satisfying when you complete them. I mean, look at Dark Souls, for instance. I have played quite a bit of Dark Souls, and I do like the game, but it's just a very, 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 very frustrating game because one wrong move and you're just dead. But enough about that. We have gold. Stay still. Very good. Oh, and there's a radioactive man. So this one is trying to eat me.
Oh!
Ouch. That wasn't very nice. Human flesh, I will not be picking it up. Alright, we're doing well so far. We're plowing on through. There's a bit of radiation here, but nothing we can't handle. Oh, who are you? It's a raider. I love that gun. It's a cool gun he's using, but my god, is it too loud. It is way too loud. If I had the sort of complete know-how to sort of demod weapons and lower the volume, I would happily do that. But at the moment, I do not know how to do that. So if anyone in the chat actually knows how to, you know, edit files like that, how to, you know, reduce the noise and what have you, then do let us know. I'm always open to suggestions. Use the SMG for a bit, and I'm still getting irradiated over here. Not quite sure why. Oh no. I know you're not doing any harm, but you are too loud, and I do not want to get a copyright strike. Because let's face it, every single sodding thing on the internet is copyrighted nowadays. I mean, me even farting would probably be a copyright strike. So, yes. Not quite sure what building this is over here. Is the Bethesda building? Outpost? I don't remember this. I'm actually curious to see what's in here. Oh!
Where? No.
Any more? I've wandered in on some ghouls' homes. I'm so sorry. But if you're going to attack me, then
Game's over.
they've got a super mutant here. Look, I'm not letting you out. So you're dead. Now, why would they have a super mutant locked up here? Oh, you know, and guns. What's not to love? It's a bit weird. I've got 7 here. Oh, that's going to blow up. Oh, drop my mic. Apologies for that. That just made me jump a little bit. But we do have grenades. And there's nothing in the desk. That was a bit wacky, wasn't it? It looks like I must have walked in on their little hidey hole. But curiosity certainly, well, curiosity didn't kill the cat, it sort of killed them to an extent, which is not good for you. Oh, Nuka-Cola Quantum. It's very handy. There's not actually anything in there, is there? No, just a dead super mutant. Well, I think I've seen enough. Oh, hello, who are you?
Those monsters, they're gonna get me.
Whoa, those what? What's the matter? Calm down, kid.
Those things. They keep coming. They scare me. Make it stop.
I've no idea what you're telling me about. Hey kid, it's okay. I'm a big tough guy. I can take care of you. Unless you tell me what the problem is, I'm not going to help you. Okay, kid, I'm going to say this once. Stop your whining. Hey, calm down. You're going to be alright.
You won't leave me like all the other grown-ups. You can help me.
Well, I'd like to help, but I want to know what you're actually on about for a start.
Those big things. They're all over Greyditch, and they killed everyone. Please find my papa.
What happened?
It used to be kind of nice. No one bothered us there. I guess because we were so close to DC. There were 7 of us living there in tall, old brick houses. I think I'm the last one left. Those things took everyone else.
Do you know anything? Who else lived there?
Besides me and my papa, there was Doc Lesko, who stayed with us, and Will Brandis, and his mama and papa, too. I guess they're all gone now.
Oh, sorry, mate. Let me ask you something else.
Alright. What is it?
What are these things you're on about?
Well, they're big, ugly things that crawl around on 6 legs.
Ugh.
They got huge teeth and skitter around grabbing everything in their path. My papa would always say they're fucking ants. Well, that's what he used to call them anyway. I just call them fire ants.
Fire ants? Have they always been around?
Nah. Those things started coming around only in the last few months. At first, they just crawled around outside our town. But later, they came into town, and, well, you know the rest.
Oh, I'm sorry, kid. Let me ask something else. Okay, I'll go look for him.
You will? Really? Thanks a whole lot. My house is the one closest to the huge sign and the old diner. Please, find my papa and make him come back.
I'll try. Right, I'm gonna shoulder heart perk. Oh, here we go. Hey, I know it's scary to be alone. Just hang in there.
Wow. You sound as nice as my papa. You know, maybe this will help and maybe it won't, but Papa hid a bunch of stuff behind the old diner in the dumpster. He trusted me with the key and said it was for emergencies, but I bet he wouldn't mind you having it. Thanks for making me feel better.
That's alright, mate. Okay, kid, I said do it now, scram.
You don't have to be such a jerk about it. There was an old porta shelter next to the diner by my house. I'll be waiting inside for you to come back. And don't you dare leave me alone.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to leave you alone. Because I've got more important things to be doing. Still need to get to this library. I've been a bit waylaid, so to speak. I keep either getting distracted by ghouls or keep rolling. Keep rolling. You're gonna have to stop eventually. Okay, I'm just gonna leave you there. Yeah, so that is the quest. Those. I'm not done it yet, obviously. I will be doing it at some point, but for the time being, I've got more important stuff to be doing. Like going to the library, which I still haven't got to, because I keep walking away from it. It's a bit annoying, because you've got all these buildings around it, and you have to sort of go up and around. And we have... Oh yeah, more raiders. Oh. Nice little hop. And what is this, like a bike factory or something? Yeah, the Red Racer Factory. That must be a brand of scooter or something. Who knows? Alright, let's carry on. Oh, got more enemies around it. Surprise! That was easy. Got a metro station there, but that is going to come in handy not necessarily in this playthrough. Might be a lot later down the road, because that is DLC related. But never mind that, we've got a library to find. Should be quite near it now actually, so I think it's just along a stretch of highway. There we go, should be nearby. Talent company. If I can aim this right. Oh, that was a hitman. Ooh, blimey. I thought that was talent company. Someone's got a hit out on me. Oh, look at that. Ow. That's it. It deals more damage, but it's not as accurate. Got him. So, pulse grenade. And a book. That was a good find. Right, let's look and see what these lovely gentlemen were doing out here. Looks like they were after. They might have been after someone. Contract for extermination. Oh, a lot of nice stuff in them actually, which I will be happily taking. Let's have a look and see what this contract was out on. Oh, it was me. Oh God, it was me. Find Logan and show how to treat people that fail to live up to Mr. Tenpenny's expectations. Do not fail me. You know what will happen if you arouse my displeasure. B. Now, the only person I can think of who that would be related to is the guy in Megaton who paid me to rig the bomb, which was Mr. Burke, because he's B, so... I think in disarming the bomb I may have upset some people. Oh dear, that's a shame, isn't it? Ooh, we have more raiders. Right, let me get the laser rifle. Because that turret looks interesting. Gotcha. Ooh. Whatever that was. How am I missing? What was he hitting me with? A hunting rifle? What sheep? Yeah.
Die, die, die!
No, you can go. Grenade. Ow. Oh, look, more raiders. What was that? Oh, one of them's got a rocket launcher, that's why. Ooh. I'm losing stim packs for quick. There's a lot of good stuff here. Don't you dare fire that. Drops it. Yeah, that's really bad talking there. Where's the other one gone? Oh, are you hiding? Hiding like a little baby. Where's he gone? Sorry mate, but... Okay, he just glitched out there. No breaking the fourth dimension. This is cheating. Will you stay still? God. I have you now. Ow! Oh, good lord. Whoa! I got flying! Oh, good lord. I've gone absolutely flying there. Oh, crikey. I'm not going to do that all again. That was ridiculous. I think I'm gonna leave it there. Actually, that explosive end, that was that was incredible. After all that, and I get blown up by a motorway. That's ridiculous. Oh well, on that bombshell, it is time to end this week's episode. Thank you very, very, very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed that ending, and I hope you enjoyed the whole video in general. Don't forget to like, subscribe for more Fallout 3 content, and we will be back next week with more adventures from Logan. Thank you very, very much for watching. See you soon.